Hey guys, how's it going? Today I want to speak about a subject of what would humans' reaction be to extraterrestrial life? Well, I think that's a really fun subject to think about, but I do think that at the same time, if humans were to meet extraterrestrial, I think that they would probably think of them in the same way as how they sometimes really don't understand foreigners or different cultures. I think that they are apprehensive of it. I think that they're not very accepting of it because the thing is that, well, they don't fully understand it, and at the same time they don't know what they will do to their own society. So even if though they might come in peacefully, it's kind of like when settlers and when people started colonizing and stuff like that, they don't really know if the extraterrestrials would have basically the same demands or the same wants that the settlers once used to have. And basically that would be slavery, that would be taking over the country, taking over the world. And that's where fear can really come in and make it more difficult. And at the same time, if it's extraterrestrial life, which is not kind of in the same way intelligent as us and on 2 feet and thinking a lot, but more animalistic, where they're predators or even viruses, microscopic, we are also apprehensive of that because, well, what do we expect from it? Is it going to harm us? Is it an illness that is going to kill us if we get infected by that virus? Or would it help us? And that's where a lot of the problems could come, because basically we don't really know what it is, and we don't really know what to expect from it. So I think there would be a lot of apprehension, a lot of maybe wars that could come from extraterrestrial life that we would meet on Earth or on another planet, because we have this whole conquering thing, and also its fear of the unknown. So if we figure out that they're good to us, well, it would take time, and if it's bad, it would be still feared and met with apprehension, unfortunately. So that's the thing, is that it's kind of unknown, and at the same time there's all these conspiracy theories of UFOs and aliens already being known by the governments and all that. But I don't know, I feel kind of like if they were really known and stuff like that, there'd be leaks, there'd be more info on it, just because we have the internet and all these satellites and all these things happening all over the world. So it's kind of difficult to say that they're not here. But at the same time, we could say that maybe the fact that they don't want to be known, that they don't want to be discovered, is the only reason why we haven't seen them, even though they have come to visit us. Or maybe, as conspiracy theorists say, we are already mixed and a product of these aliens, and that basically we've just evolved as half humans and half aliens, and we are a product of that. But that's just something to leave for the imagination, because honestly, we don't know. But unfortunately, humankind is very apprehensive of stuff. Unfortunately, humankind doesn't necessarily understand things, and I don't think it would be very pretty, because again, we are animals, we are predators in our own right, just because, well, we hunt, we eat meat, we do wars, and I think it would be, again, not very different than what we are accustomed to with cultures and countries that we don't necessarily understand. Governments go to war, countries would go to war because we are scared, and we're scared of losing that power. And if another civilization that is more modern, because obviously if they came to this planet, they would be more advanced than us tech-wise, so the thing is, if you are more advanced tech-wise, well, guess what's going to happen? Well, they can overtake us much easier, and I think we'd be scared of that, so we'd at least try to retaliate. But we never know. Maybe by the time that actually happens, we'll be a more evolved society, because after all, if we continue in this whole war trend and all that stuff, well, either we're going to destroy our Earth or we're going to destroy ourselves, which is much more likely. And then if we do that, well, then even if aliens do come and visit us, well, we'll be in too little numbers to do anything, and they'll just be able to colonize our Earth, and that would be it. Okay, well, that's it. That's all to say on the subject. That's all I have to say on the subject. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.